As part 3. Or episode 3. I think, yeah, we're still on episode 3. uh, yeah, we aren't doing so hot. But, I stopped the last video because I was hungry and I was just, uh, I was too busy on my phone trying to text people. But we are good now. I don't remember what happened, but it left off on where I stopped. Exactly where I stopped, so hopefully I don't forget what happened too much.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot
That's
where the
Cauldron
island and the
Lake.
cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Well, you really made it all the way? I thought I saw a dude standing right here.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
What's he yelling about?
We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please.
What is he saying?
Please. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hell nah. What the fuck? Ain't no way that saved my ass. I read that part in the manuscript! Oh my god! That shit. What? That is crazy. Cause I was, yikes. That is funny. Oh, so now we finally fucking pass episode 3. We just had a little bit more. I should have just held on. Skip that. Skip that.
Alan, shh, baby.
Shh, baby.
There you go, Alan.
The fuck?
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
That's not funny, dude. I don't even know what's real anymore.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had pumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think.
Am I locked
Couldn't
in this room?
focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan.
What
Are
are you
we
doing?
feeling better now? Feeling
Yeah,
calm?
if I can leave.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
This pet gorilla.
This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about life.
I've been
and
stabbed.
death, a feeling that
I'm not
everything
hallucinating.
revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your
Had hatchets
mind
thrown
has
at me and
constructed
shit.
an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Was that a world clock? I know how this shit works. Never actually seen one though. Uses shadows to tell time. It's pretty smart.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I
So-
don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
That's always lovely.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time
Yeah,
you
but
have a
she
relapse, it
drowned
gets more and
at
more difficult
Cauldron
to
Lake.
resurface from the dark depths of your
From the
imagination.
cabin.
Not surprising, considering your profession.
By falling out of the cabin.
Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't,
And if the
why
cabin's
is
still
that?
not there.
Because I'm lying? Or because
Yes.
you don't want to admit that you're not well?
I
It's very natural
am
for you to
perfectly
think of me
fine,
as your
sir.
enemy. It's part of the
I think
illness.
all of you are-
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms
myself.
of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
That guy's creepy.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
So this is explorable.
Scary, scary, scary.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please,
Fuck is that
Emerson.
guy's problem?
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
Lucid Dreamers have entered the chat. Another one?
now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
The Andersons?
My rheumatism's killing me.
They really did make it come
There's a
back.
storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Night
I hope
Screams.
it wipes this
Isn't
place
that
off
that
the
movie?
face of the earth.
Collection set?
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
Wonder if it's like
Odin
Clue.
and Tor. They had a... How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s
Ayo?
and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted
Badass.
new first names to complete the image of Viking gods.
Thor and
After the
Odin.
band broke up, they
Duh.
lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm
guy's drawing
afraid
quite the
that the
masterpiece
rock
out
and
there.
roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Damn.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room. Try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's
Oh my God.
Sonny. Who else?
I'm sure these guys was badass. They still are badass, it looks like.
Crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Mm-hmm.
You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's
Tom.
gonna go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
What is
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Mm-hmm. It's not just because I'm in a heavy metal either.
Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
I feel like they know exactly what's going
Well,
on.
he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Burge. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha.
Something's
Doc's got me
wrong.
looking after Wake here.
I'm not myself.
Bother if they get too rowdy.
It's hard to think.
I'll do that,
There's a
Burge.
shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin, Have been for days,
What
but
is his
it's
problem?
always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving
Is that
Alice.
filmed?
It's been lying to me, using me to
That
get the
looks
story
too
it
good to
wants,
be
and the story will
animated.
come true.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
Who
Typewriter's in
is
your room.
talking to me? Who the fuck was talking to me? Whose room is this? What the fuck? Hold on, what? Is that me? With the flashlight? Against the creatures of the night.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with... The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Was he watching me the whole time? Hey, the Andersons causing a
what the
ruckus.
chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Poke from beyond near wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers,
Sinclair looked
Not
bad.
so weak
That
now,
wasn't a love tap.
are we?
The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was
Oh my
one of
God.
Hartman's goons,
Well,
she had
things
it
are
coming.
unraveling
I could get the
fast,
key
aren't
to
they?
the office room from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my
Backstage is
manuscript
all
pages.
yours, Tom.
That's where he'd been
Seize
keeping them.
your destiny. It's my store.
Oh my
I'm
god, is he
taking
hiding
it.
in there? I just
We're
now
on a
noticed it.
comeback tour, baby. Come on and face the music, Birch. It's time to
You
pay
scared
the
of a bunch of old
piper.
men? Yeah, I would be too. It's metal as fuck. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to slit!
Is that Barry?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We
What'd they
need
lock
to
you in
get to
here for?
Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can
Pull
create
the
something
trigger.
absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Shoot. I got a manuscript
Hartman
page from
followed
that.
the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
He's been waiting for this opportunity.
I had to find a way out.
Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah! Hurry the fuck up, bitch. Fucking bitch.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I know exactly where to do that. Hopefully those things don't start throwing shit at me. God, this shit is everywhere. Now the power wants to work, huh? Oh shit. The Andersons are gone. Come on. Oh, it's giving me these in order.
He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
How did that hurt me? Come on now. Better over. Bitch. I really need that to roll over here. That's not one, but that's alright. Thought I could dodge it. Hey. You son of a bitch. Don't tell me this is what I gotta do, bro. This is gonna hurt like a bitch, I already know. Yep.
Ow! I'm here!
Okay, I'm coming. I'm almost dead. Can you shine your flashlight on me, bro?
Found the car, but the gate's locked. You're
What?
gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Oh, thank you.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al.
Oh man, I hope the Anderson's alright, man. God fucking. I gotta destroy that. Just gotta destroy one side.
Oh jeez, Al. The house looks bad. Look
Yeah, no shit, Barry. I only got 6 fucking bullets. Ah, fuck. Oh, not anymore.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
What? Don't trust a mill? Is that what that says? Don't trust a mill? Where have I heard that name before? I heard it in a manuscript.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely
Wait, we actually go to the Anderson farm?
A full-size stage, complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon.
No way.
It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Oh. That sounds fun. What? Shoot.
Move the channel. Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes...
Shit. Please be ammo. Alright. Took out a couple of the small guys at this. If I don't fucking miss. Well. Not as many as I could. What's up, bro? Ah, fuck. Is that the gorilla guy? Ow. Oh, fuck off. Did he die? Some bitches and not to shoot them. Did not want to do that. Unnecessary bastard. I missed a page, god damn it!
Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him...
This is not good. I don't have any weapons. I don't trust that. I was right not to. I was definitely right not to. This definitely ain't good. promising, but not good. Still not good. Means we'll have to just strictly fucking run. Okay. Well, I'm glad I could waste that so fucking soon. Looks like there might be more over there, but
Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the green forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
These guys only took 2 bullets each. Are they getting easier to kill or something? Hello. That's not gonna be fun. Yikes, neither is this. Barry? Unlock the gate.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry.
Don't worry about it.
Lovely.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. Just hang on, Al. Hey, I found a corner.
Really? Barry, come on. Alright, well, hurry up and get that shit. Come on, Barry.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
You better be fucking... Thank God. I had no more flares left.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
Yeah, without Alice.
The Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna
A tanning
live
bed. I'm gonna live in it. What happens if the power goes out? Then what, Barry? You'll still have to deal with that shit. Fucking idiot. Bowers are a little bit funny.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry.
Oh,
I
shit.
just need to find it. Look out!
Oh my god. You know that shit hurt. Oh my god. He survived?
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Say something, Al. Oh fuck.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
He's probably done that.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's
Come
a
on, run,
taken!
run, run,
You're
let
the
me run, let
player,
me run.
Barry!
Oh, you think Barry has...
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
Right down here?
I'm good, Al! I'm great!
Okay,
Guess you never
I
messed
think
with
I
anyone from
barely
New
saw
York
him.
City before, huh?
Is that the Anderson
Have to
farm?
find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Valhalla. Let's go.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Can you run, Alan? Jesus Christ, we don't have time to fucking walk, you
I'm
bitch.
gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
That's why you should have been running this whole time, but you didn't want to do that, so... Fuck you. That was nice. That's not. Dude, come on. Alan, why are you just all of a sudden out of breath for 2 seconds of running? Who the fuck are you? I don't know. Why did I come down here? It's just one fucking manuscript page.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
That's a good ass line for a book. always turn on, no matter what. Are you kidding me right now? That's how you fight the darkness without no weapons. Son of a bitch. You're a bitch.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
I mean, there's a light right there, but...
I
Why is
hoped
this
there'd
up
still
here?
be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
I'd say this can't be a useless construction thing, can it? How's that supposed to fucking help? It's not like I could punch it or anything. This also isn't healing me like I thought it would. That's the only reason why I did that. Turn on the lights over there. Okay. Just a glitch. A glitch in the system. There we go.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. What about Barry? He's in the dark right now. I have zero anything. Oh my god, I am fucked. Alright, we just jumped. Ouch! Oh my god. You guys, that's fucking dicks. Where'd they go? Oh my god. That's terrifying. I need a fucking weapon. Please be
A car
someone
was
I know.
driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I think I made a comment on doing stupid shit like that in like my first video. I think I really shouldn't. Heavy duty flashlight. There we go. Help me out a little more. Sorry guys for the intrusion. Who would want to camp out here?
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Better not be fucking Barry. I see, and it just, okay. But it takes forever to recharge. Oh, hello.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Not me, because I'm not the writer. Oh, I almost walked into that thinking it was a manuscript page. Ay caramba, wey! Ah, shit. That's not funny.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Yep. What? The Taken are filled with darkness. No shit. We've noticed. I only have a shotgun. Is that not a bear trap? Yes, sir. Bullets. We're alright. Oh, I forgot about the flares I had. We're almost there. Thank God I remembered. Oh, you bitches.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not...
Did you ever want to just fucking run, or do you just walk everywhere you fucking go? Because, you know, that's the way to fucking go. I swear to God, I try to be quick about shit, and he's just gonna take his sweet ass fucking time.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see.
He was the
You're
one
not
locked
gonna
up?
miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny. I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
He's
Like
been
a
taken.
real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this?
I've run through every
I'd love to
possible
stay in
course
chat,
my
but it looks
head.
like you're dying, and I don't
If
want to be
continue
here for
like
that.
The dark presence wants me to. The story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as...
What are you gonna do now, faggot?
Let me guess. Danny, huh? Escape into the story next. I need help.
Oh, was that Danny?
Someone's going to be the
That
one
would make
who'll help
sense.
me. I'll make it happen.
The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance
That was a
away.
good-ass jump.
I'd need a car to get
Take
there
in your
fast.
car, dude.
If Barry wasn't up
Into
here,
the
he was
fucking
probably in
farm.
trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Let's see what's around here first. Honestly, I thought that would destroy the fucking thing, but nah. This ain't GTA, remember? Give me flashbangs too? A flashbang, that's fine. What's up here? There we go. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least.
Until morning.
Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department...
I don't know where we're going, we just, okay, now I see. That was a lot of guys for, I did not want to use my flashbang either. I tried to do my flare and that didn't fucking work. I guess it did both of them. I didn't. Holy shit. Guess he just keeps following the road. Oh, hello. Alright, we'll keep driving. After I kill these guys, actually, just fuck them. Try, bitch. I have the right of way. Are you still alive? My car smoked a little bit. Son of a bitch. The flare kill it. Is that the stage? With the dragon? Is that the dragon? Really wasn't kidding about that. Surprised I didn't take any fall damage. Barry, you here? Barry! You think he'd be on the lookout for me? Actually, he's probably hiding.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Really? You thought they were lying to you?
There's too many of them!
No fucking way.
Damn.
God damn! God.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Yes, sir.
Al! We have to fight them all! I can shut off 4 of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is...
Yeah, I noticed.
I'll try to get the stage on time.
Let's go, motherfuckers. Ow, fucker. No shit, dipshit.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me?
Oh, come on, Barry.
Please, please, please!
Oh! Barry, you're a genius, dude. Look at this shit. They all fair game now. He just get hit by his brothers. Damn. Alright, this ain't looking too hot for me, bro. Son of a bitch, bro. big guy. Oh my god, that was getting dangerous. Holy shit. The fuck?
That was awesome!
Yes, sir.
Bright
I'm glad you
Falls,
liked it.
rock and roll capital of America.
Are these flashbangs? No, but I will take a lantern, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright. I just reload on all that shit on.
Hey, Al!
Here.
This way to the farm!
See my big ass lantern, bro? I only got 4. Okay.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive.
Are you done, Barry?
Serious. Right
You should have been
now,
on
I'm
that
just
thing.
standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take
Kill him.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Oh wow,
Look at
I
all the
didn't even notice
stuff.
that.
They
Oh
must have done
wow.
okay for themselves.
They
So
went
how
full
come I
God of
never
War
heard
in
these
here.
guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Are you serious? Very. Very. That is crazy. He's a damn Prince of Darkness. I thought that was a manuscript page. I wonder if these guys actually listen to death metal.
It's
Or heavy metal, whatever.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh, I came up here. I came up this way.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Hey Joe, what do you know? It probably is. It was. Now the darkness is here. Ragnarok tour? Oh my god, these guys are fucking badass, bro. These guys were... Jesus. I wish those guys were real. Huh? Well, at least I know my flashlight works better. That was almost bullshit. I like my new flashlight though. That's for damn sure.
Planting the crops is hard work.
Stop hiding. Where's Barry?
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Oh, you think so? That's exactly what I was hoping for. Wow, I didn't think that would actually work. I was getting ready to fucking shoot him, but guess I don't have to. Okay. Son of a bitch. Come on now. Thank you. You still ain't dead yet? Didn't want to waste no batteries. You know how it be. Oh. Thanks for leaving me.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Sorry.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Okay, you do you. I'm gonna look around. See if we can't find a way up. Somehow. Here we go. There we go.
Careful, Al!
Shut up, Barry. You could come up here and help me. You have a flashlight too, you know. And I have 2 guns. I could give you one. Just wait for him to get close before you shoot. Here you go. You little cock. Yeah, I'm
good.
fine.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
I almost died though. He came out of fucking nowhere. There's someone above me. Are those my footsteps? I keep hearing my footsteps and thinking they're like someone else's.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? Bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns investigation.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't
Looks like
worried
a
about
damn
trusting
church.
the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They did have the goods. And I'm taking them.
You've got to be kidding me.
The fuck? Nice. Fucking bitch. Hit me like a hoe. Who do you think I am? Fucking faggot. Hello. Look who decided to join the party.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
Let's take a whole fucking clip. Oh, it's hiding in here. Something to climb. Open the silo door for Barry.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Is that it right there? Wow, okay.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
I'm sorry, Barry. Come on, dude. At least you had a light
let's
down
go,
here.
man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey,
It was
I
pretty
think that's
heavy.
the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Ready?
Come on, one more gig. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Old gods know the truth. No fucking way.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Hopefully we can. I kind of want to check this place out. Dope as shit. There's a fuse box gonna be probably in the garage or something. This ain't the garage. Do they even have one of them? Oh, in here. This is the bathroom. Looks like. Yeah. Why would it be upstairs?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hat.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Wow.
Kidding?
I wish I could play
Those
that.
guys sound awesome.
They were awesome, bro.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning.
Sorry. Trying to find the fuse box.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Here we go. Better?
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
These guys are good. I want to see if that's an actual song I can like listen to.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before
Find the
dawn.
lady of
Might as well
the
get some
light.
rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
I'm a writer. God damn it.
And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of
Straight
my
mead,
nose.
bruh.
I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
No. Damn it. Wait, what the hell?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice!
so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
What?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice!
behind you.
I hear too fucking
She's
soon.
not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh.
No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone.
Smart.
Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent
killed
at
the
the
light.
cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The fuck?
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of one dawn, still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the
I'm shazamming this. No fucking way. So this is called The Poet and the Muse by Old Gods of Asgard. It's an actual band. Let me look at this real quick. So I don't lose it.
searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back.
They have 3 songs. Children of the Elder God, The Poet and the Muse, and then Balance Slays the Demon. They also have a single called Take Control. Take Control was made in 2019. That makes me wonder if they were making that song for by Insomniac, for the game. Let me look these guys up. The Old Gods of Asgard. The Old Gods of Asgard. The Old Gods of Asgard is a heavy metal band that appear in the Alan Wake universe. 2 of its brothers were known as the Anderson Brothers. The real name of the band who write and play the songs of the game are Poets of the Fall. Okay. Incidentally, both bands feature as Spotify artists. Okay, that's cool. So let me look up the Poets of the Fall. Shit. What was I looking at? What the hell? Poets of the Fall. Artists. You're still making music, shit. Those guys are good. I think I'm gonna stop this video right here though and start another one in a second, so.